Hi, I'm Josh Ziegelbaum, the Adams County Clerk and Recorder. Every year there is a series of 3 tests and certifications the elections team completes for each election. These are required by law, and they all help ensure each election's integrity. Representatives from the Adams County Democratic and Republican parties partner with the clerk's office to complete the tests and certifications. These representatives are known collectively as the Canvass Board. One of the 3 tests takes place before the election. The second test and third final certification happen after the election. Let's take a look at each test or certification and learn a little bit more about why they're important. About 1 month before an election day, Canvass board members and the elections team work together to complete the logic and accuracy testing. This event is open to the public. Each representative from the Canvass board is given test ballots for all candidates and contests in the election, and they vote each one however they like, keeping track of their votes on a tally sheet. These test ballots are then run through the scanners and tabulation software, and the results are compared to the tally sheets at the end of each test. This test assures that ballots are being counted accurately. During logic and accuracy testing, the Canvass board votes a series of test ballots on our ADA-accessible voting machines. Logic and accuracy testing assures that our elections equipment is running as it should be. The second test is called the Risk Limiting Audit. It takes place about 10 days after the election. In this test, the Secretary of State's office provides the Elections Office with a list of randomly selected ballots to compare the original paper ballot to how the tabulation system counted the votes for each contest. How many ballots are selected is based on how close the contests are. The closer the contests, the more ballots we verify. Elections team members find specific ballots using information such as scanners, batch, and ballot numbers, and give them to the Canvass board for review. Canvass board members review each selected ballot and report the voter's selection for each contest to the Secretary of State. The system then compares the voters' marks to how the counting system recorded the votes. The risk limiting audit ensures the elections process was completed correctly and votes were accurately counted. This gives the public confidence in the results. Finally, about 3 to 4 weeks after the election, the Canvass board meets one last time to certify the election. During this certification process, they review results of previous tests, final results, voter service and polling center statistics, and other elections records. Members of the Canvass board and I sign off on the certifications. This certification assures the public, the parties, and the elections office that Adams County's results are accurate and the election was completed in a fair and secure manner. The logic and accuracy testing, risk limiting audit, and Canvass board certification are all important aspects of a secure election, but there are many ways Adams County focuses on election security. To learn more about how we keep your vote safe, visit adamsvotes.com.